Restrooms are still out of order. And Dwarf still doesn't like it. So unfortunately they didn't take care of all that. And yep, Worf just went to the bathroom. Nice. Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. So currently, all the insulated tile has finally been made. Still a little overheated here, but that should hopefully begin to go down. I think we'll prioritize this to be built at a level 8, so that'll be hopefully taken care of. Looks like things are going smoothly along this area. Camilla's getting pretty stressed, but she's fine for now. And Neil is making sure everything over here stays nice and chilly. So, still got a lot of water, still got a lot of reserves left, and actually we got some digging going on in order to get over to this next water pocket. We're not having a problem with oxygen still. We're still producing quite a lot of extra, so I think what we will do is we'll begin making another duplicate when the time comes. I do believe, yes, is very soon. Alright, and we still got mush bars being made. Where are the planter stations? Food. Planter box. Why can't I build there? Oh, because of the fan. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we will build 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this should be promising, because now that I have all the mealwood seeds getting planted, don't know why it's at 33%, but now our focus is cleaning out this area right along here, because once I clear that out, that means I can begin tiling this off and putting down lights for the planter boxes. They grow very slowly, but once I get the lights shined on them, you should be good. Okay, so they're slowly digging out this area. We'll prioritize that as a 6. Don't really need that done now. But what we do need completed is basically this whole area. Gonna make them scramble to do a lot, but once that's done, things are gonna be pretty chill, I'd say, because instead of making the horrendous mush bars, which, yeah, having the musher next to the refrigerator actually makes sure that they transfer it over. But once the mush bars, well, essentially we won't need any more mush bars after a certain point, because we have all these planter boxes being made. So at least occasionally someone will be over here running it to make sure it at least cools down a little. The water's filled up, and yes, we got someone running it, which hopefully should mean this will get down to allowable tolerance. Let's see how our oxygen's going. We're making a lot of extra. So, looks like Ada or Lenny, actually they're all pretty good. A Wesley Crusher. And we will print. Hello, 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 Wesley. Alright, and so now we got ourselves a 12th duplicate. So I probably should make a few more dining tables. I mean, it would be nice. So now I currently have 12. So I already have 9 made. So 1, 2, 3. And there we go. And let's make a little cot for Wesley. We're doing fine in that area. And it looks like someone's sick. Riker, you have diarrhea. Sorry, buddy. And oxygen, it looks pretty level right now. But at least we're making extra. So Wesley gets his own cot. 1, 2. Wesley gets his own. And I didn't know, Troy. I have no idea why that's down to a 5. But these need to be up at 8s. So that we make sure we got power all the time. That can go down to a 7. Because it's actually getting pretty chilly around here now. So those are at 8s, that's at 7. Yes, and the hydro fans are at 7s. So we're kind of making sure everything gets chilled. Kind of stays nice and chilly. Kind of cool. I mean, I have most of them just running around doing general work. It's actually they're just pretty much working on the general maintenance of everything. But now that I took most of them off the mush bars, that means they will focus mostly on working around, digging out, making ladders, etc., so that they can do work. And who is suffocating? Okay, Data. Don't scare me like that. Do not scare me like that. Whew. Jeez, that was close for you, buddy. Okay, things are getting built. Let us... No, I want... Do I want, mesh tiles or not? Suffocating. McCoy and Data. Okay, so that means there is a lot of carbon dioxide down here. But finally, we are clearing out this area. So it has ups and downs. I could probably start making storage out here, but I'll wait till... I just kind of want to make sure everything gets cleaned up, etc., etc. And slowly I'm getting everything dug out. Someone is stressed. I forgot about you. I am sorry. So Spock, there you go. There you go, buddy. You go to sleep on a massage table. And it looks like we have enough power reserves to not really worry about anything tonight. So the oxygen will just keep getting made. And actually, I didn't even realize that someone came here and dug this out. So we will be needing the second liquid pump very soon. Well, not as soon as I think, but it will come in handy eventually. Gold amalgam. Ooh. Spock is slowly de-stressing, but he doesn't have any work to do. At least I don't think he did. Because I didn't assign you any work. Huh. Spock. Where even is Spock? Oh, he's just eating. You better get over there soon, buddy. And actually, I just noticed it's cooled down enough for this plant right here to begin growing again. Okay, and we got some floating objects. A little unusual, I would say, but not out of the ordinary. I don't know where the diarrhea is, but apparently it's somewhere where I can't see. And thankfully we actually have the mealwood growing finally. So we will be able to harvest the lice eventually. And as you can see, we actually are beginning to make some still surplus oxygen. So depending on how good the next duplicant will be, I may actually make another duplicant. So we will find out. Okay, and actually one thing I will do is I will make a floor lamp right here. So where is that wire? Wire, electrical wire, boop. So we'll connect that, just so it's a little nicer over here. And okay, so he has the spores. Duration remaining 1.5 cycles, remedies none. Okay, so that's, I guess, can't be helped. But now that I have a chance, I might as well begin making an apothecary. So I don't know if it blocks off any air, etc. But I will build it right over here. And the electrical wire will be brought over to the apothecary so that can be completed. And everybody's just kind of taking care of everyday stuff. So as you can see, there is quite a bit of contamination around this area. Insufficient oxygen generation. Why are we producing so little? Okay, now I'm concerned. Okay, so that's still pumping. Okay, so that's why things are not going well, because currently we've forgotten about the filtration medium. So where's everybody's priorities? So this should mean they will go take care of the filtration. Please tell me someone's going to go do that. Because we're rapidly losing our oxygen. And it looks like Worf is taking care of it, and yes he is. So actually we'll take Worf, and you, buddy, can now go relax. Alright. Looks like they're finally taking care of the rest of the digging now that the sweeping was done. I probably should have sweeped after they built everything. A little lack of hindsight. And put down an algae terrarium right there. And we'll prioritize that production as a 9. So hopefully they can begin working around this area. You know what? Let's go with another duplicant. Never mind, we're gonna reject all of your decor. Expectation is too high for my base. Let's prioritize this lamp a bit higher, because I want my guys to just have a light around where they are. And as I thought, there was some liquid in the tiles when I built it. So unfortunately that means the liquid is flowing through, but it should just be the stuff that is inside the tile, and the rest should be fine. Okay, so we're slowly cleaning up the contaminated water that dripped along here. Looks like there's a little more. The gas permeable tile blocks the flow of liquid without obstructing gas. So hopefully no more will flow out of here. Hopefully. That's hopefully planned. This algae terrarium still waiting some... Yeah, still waiting stuff. Biodistiller not running, don't care. Restrooms out of order. Wharf. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, man. You got the wrong choice today. But otherwise, things are staying pretty chill. I will deconstruct that, and we will put in its place a biodistiller. Not a biodistiller, where's the air deodorizer. So let's prioritize this as a 9. Who is stressed? Data? Okay. Yeah, you're fine. Restrooms are still out of order. And Dwarf still doesn't like it. So unfortunately they didn't take care of all that. And... yep. Worf just went to the bathroom. Nice. So what we will do is we will clean that up. I don't think there is any mess to be cleaned up along here, but we will clean up anything just in case. And it looks like the only mess is down here still. And now we will prioritize this air deodorizer just to make sure we take care of the contamination around this area. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of people out right now just because there is a lot of stress. So not exactly sure why we're having insufficient oxygen generation. It's always a little slow at the beginning, but it kind of takes off at the end. And yes, they're slowly deconstructing most of this down here, and thankfully we don't have to have them running up anymore because now we have the algae terrarium down here. Okay, so looks like they're taking care of everything around here. Kind of cleaning up the contamination, got the terrarium going on. Still got the hydrogen generator running occasionally, but now it's mostly filling up with chlorine around this area. It's kind of interesting to see this is all purple and now it's slowly risen up. And actually this is stifled again, which is a little unfortunate. But now we do have them taking care of the construction and whatnot. And still have quite a bit of water. I mean, it's being used over and over constantly, but not that bad. Scaredy cat cannot combat. That's fine. Early bird. And actually we'll take you. What will we name you? We'll just call you Dr. Crusher. Just to complete the name. So it looks like we got most of the next generation crew with us. And still waiting some delivery. Still stifled, unfortunately, and actually getting hotter. Which this whole area is actually... this whole area is pretty hot. I don't know why. But that's actually quite interesting. Guess just because it's a lot of carbon dioxide. Okay, look how many people we have relaxing right now. It's a little unfortunate. But once they get out of rotation, things should simplify. So what you have to do is, in order to make them take the food and bring it over to the refrigerators, you have to set the refrigerators to a level 9 priority. So thankfully they're all getting their stuff together. And actually, I forgot I have another duplicate. So, because I now have Dr. Crusher, I have to make a cot. And then I also need to make another mess table. Because now I have 13. So let them take care of that. And once everybody de-stresses, we'll get this whole area cleaned out. Insufficient oxygen generation, it catches up by the end of the day, so we don't need to worry about that just yet. And actually we'll prioritize this whole area as a 7, because looks like we're actually using up a lot of water. But once we get that taken care of, things will be a bit better. And we are also almost down to the liquid pump. So we're almost there. Up, and there's the last of the water. So the priority is to get all that done. So we'll put them at red alert just to make sure they get take care of this. And as you can see, they are building everything. Come on. Come on, guys. And we're almost there. Almost got the liquid pump made. And we are pumping more water. And where's the pipe? Where's the pipe? There we go. So take you guys off of red alert, because we are a-okay now. And actually we have the light shining down, which is very good. What we will do is we'll take another hydro fan, put that right over there, but I think we'll leave that there. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.